What's up guys, my name is Ajit Menon and welcome to Techie for Life. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do subscribe it. So in this video, as title says, the role of Bhagavad Gita in students' life, especially those who are studying in competitive exam, it's very relevant for them. And in previous video, I explained my success and the role of Bhagavad Gita behind that. So if you haven't watched that, please do watch it. The link is in the description below. Okay, thank you. So the Bhagavad Gita, yes, the notable feature I wanted to more focused on others like Bhagavad Gita says to the one thing is Nishkama Karma. Yes, that is very relevant because those who are studying for competitive exam they always worried about their result, and this Nishkam Karma, it's very beautiful, right? Like you should be detached from this result and focus on what is in within your control. Yeah, that is you can study as much as you wanted, but the thing is the people are actually very much focused on the result. They study sometime and then after that they think, sorry, what after that what I will do. Like, they always imagine sort of things and they get as the second verse comes in, self control. Yeah, they lose their self control, and the self control is a very important factor in achieving anything, right? Because if you haven't focused, if you are wavered like how boat wavers, it shouldn't be like that. You should always be stable whatever the situation be. Like if you are having some very worst condition, then also you must be very much focused, and you must have that goal, and you must deliver what you are supposed to do. So these two things are very much important and very much relevant for the students. So how do we do that? That is one of the important things. So basically, Arjuna in this Bhagavad Gita, actually, like any common man, he is also confused, but he has got a friend in Krishna, and he asks these couple of questions and many more like that question, which we don't ask. Which actually comes in everyone's mind, but we don't ask because of the ignorance we have, because we have covered in this Maya, and we are not bothered about it, and we are living ignorantly without thinking about what is the reality. So that is why we are suffering. The suffering is not because of our result or our failures. The suffering is only because of ourselves. It's only ourselves to blame, because we think ourselves as a result of outcome of a result. Actually, we are nothing but a soul. We are not a body. That is one of the important thing you must realize. If you haven't realized that, then that's not the way to live. Because the other thing, like animals, they live like that. So human beings, they should realize they are more than the body. They are more than the mind. The mind is controlled only when you realize that it is the soul is the greater than the mind. And you shouldn't have to always succumb to what the mind says. You have to follow your soul. To understand the soul, you must be very inquire. You must inquire. You must have all this question, like why I am suffering, why I am failing, and if the failure is the end of what you say, it's not. So some so in next few videos I will more briefly say how to achieve all these things. So in this hope you liked it, and please do comment and like below. And if you want any suggestion, if you are feeling demotivated or kind of thing, please don't do anything rash, like many of these students nowadays do this like suicide and all. Please don't do that, and be brave. And if you have anything kind of such a thing, please do comment below, and I awfully help you in that. And the Bhagavad Gita, please do read it, because that will help you in realizing what you are and what we are, and help in achieving the real aim of our life. Thank you so much for watching.